I'm Gideon Aikwe. Let's look at the main stories now. Now, urbanization around the globe is increasing, and developing countries. Now, illegal structures are being used as a form of shelter. Unfortunately, in many parts of Ghana, this type of residence is commonplace. Ayisi takes a look at some gutter communities and the challenges facing residents in these areas.
According to the UN Habitat, nearly 1 billion people in the world live in slums. A majority of these communities can be found in the world's poorest countries. In Ghana, a new form of slums have developed along the capital's major drainage systems. Our news team visited some of these slums, known as gutter communities, and finds out more about their living conditions. A majority of Ghanaians from rural areas, especially from the north, migrate to the more developed urban areas of the south in hope of better quality of life. However, when they are faced with unexpected unemployment, they are forced to build and live in these squalid conditions amid the obvious sanitary concerns. In their quest to have a source of shelter, these unplanned and illegal structures are built. Since they are not planned, they are usually limited to no amenities like treated water, proper sanitation, or electricity. Our news team spoke to this gentleman in Nima, who tells us more about the living conditions here.
My shop is there. I've been doing business here, but I don't stay here.
He says the extreme low cost of living motivates people to live here despite the deplorable conditions.
The rent is low, but now the rent is low.
Daniel grew up in Nima and tells us his friends from the nearby orphanage often use the gutter as an open toilet.
They mind about their kids, but they don't mind about other children's kids.
Aveno, a larger gutter community in Accra, is more susceptible to the spread of disease due to the overcrowding along the gutter. Again, residents say the government is not living up to its promises.
Every day we are reporting to the AMA.
This government sign, this makeshift cardboard sign, indicates the severity of this issue, but yet the quality of the sign shows us how seriously the AMA is taking on this issue. E-News paid a visit to the AMA and inquired about this sign and the country's growing gutter communities.
Looking at the sign, I really doubt if AMA put that sign there.
According to the Accra Metropolitan Assembly's mission statement, they are to provide basic services and facilities for the residents. Residents of the gutter communities are poor, but the AMA feels they need to charge them in order to maintain the costs of the toilets.
The services that will be rendered is what we are paying for.
Even though the mission states that the AMA must provide and maintain basic services, he also says the gutter community landlords must play their part.
We also continue to urge landlords, once you build your house, you should provide that facility.
Nevertheless, the residents of the gutter communities are pleading for more government involvement, as they may lack the knowledge to make better choices with limited to no income. There are two contrasting elements here in Nima. There are no toilets, but there is fresh, pure palm wine. For ETV News, I'm Erica Ayisi.
Now, an outbreak of epidemic